Hey, what's going on, Bama? Welcome to the stream, brother. Figure while I was sitting here redoing some things and trying to do some things, figure we all hang out. Got to do something drastic with Simba. I kind of started it, but I want to see if we could change Simba's look. And I think what I almost have to do is really change his look. If we can do that, we'll take these off. Sometimes, and this is one of the things, like, people are creating things. Sometimes you've just got to start over. Hey, what's going on, Digital? Welcome to the stream, brother. Because here's the thing, if you look at American Alpha, they have different, it's like red, white, and black, you know what I mean? Red, white, blue, black. Red, blue, and black, really. What if we did this? Oh, good. I was like, what is going on here? What if digital sound is turned all the way down? I've done that before. I'm like, wait, what? What is going on with this guy? What's going on with this Totes character? I think what we need is like some basic, more, not basic, basic's the wrong word, but you see how, like, there's that white spot on this guy's leg right here? We need some spots like that for sure. We need to find maybe some tights, put digital in some tights. This is interesting. Okay, let's see if we can change some things up here. Obviously. I'm serious, digital had me going. I was like, I don't even know what setting to change. I don't know what setting's messed up here. When you guys go through and you're doing like creations, you'll see sometimes what I mean when you don't know, like, you want it to be different, but I still want it to be along the same lines, you know what I mean? The thing is, most of the time I have this like very, very clear vision of this is what we're gonna do. And right now I don't exactly have that vision. There might be. I mean, but it's also, this one's also got snakes. Man, it's like it's all these different. All these different ideas, you know what I mean? You're like, ah. See, here's the thing. I get what you're saying too, Digital. I kind of, hey, what's going on, McQueen? Welcome to the stream, brother. Like, I kind of want it busy, but I don't want it that busy. You know what I mean? Remember, and I've got these lion things I've never been able to put. Oh, hold on. Wait a second. How many colors? 3 colors. Three colors. Okay, hold on. Let's leave these pants on for right now. We're not done with that. I think part of my problem is this. It's this next part. Okay, hold on. Because we can barely see that blue color, right? This is all part of it sometimes. Sometimes it's just a matter of I've got the vision in my head. See, we're so used to seeing Simba a certain way. That's the other problem right now. Oh, hold on now. Hold on. I'm used to seeing the stuff come off. Okay, hold on. Okay. Knee pads on the right. This is Simba, yeah. Yeah. No, we've got to. That's why I'm not putting anything on yet. I want to make sure we can get the look right first. We've got plenty of stuff, like lion stuff, to put on here. That might not be a bad thing. And I almost don't want to go back to this. Like the idea of that, but maybe not exactly that. I wonder. Just for now. Material is a key thing in some of this. Now, if we went back to the tights, material. What is going on, Fabian? Welcome to the stream, brother. Okay. No, that's good, that's good. Now let's see if we can add in some stuff here. Let's see what we got. We got a bunch of stuff. I've had a bunch of stuff for a while. I've never been able to add it back in. We have also run into another conundrum with pay-per-views, but maybe that'll be for a little bit later. Okay, so we're going to have the lion stuff still. This might not work. I've kept Simba's old look, too. Don't get me wrong. We still have his old look. But Simba is one of the people I think we've never really changed. I just want to see, is it possible? Can we change him? And then I think we'll take the other American Alpha sign, and that'll go across the back. Let's see what that looks like then. The hair. Hair is easily the hardest. Once you get the vision in your head, like once you're like, oh yeah, let's do this thing, it's usually pretty simple, but the hair, see like that? America. America, that's why. So it's not that I can't figure out hair. It's the mechanics of the game that make it like really hard to do hair. I think in my last stream I really focused on hair to show what the problems are. And we might even have to do it. We might even do a Simba. I don't know. Yeah, see Simba. I haven't done Simba's hair. That's just black hair. You got to put some highlights in it to make it look right and some other stuff. Okay, this is starting to get weird because I'm starting to like this a little bit. This might not be the pants though, but I am starting to like the idea of these pants. Okay, hold on. Let's find the lion images now. The other one is, this will sound funny. The other one is, maybe we change up the color of Simba's hair. Blonde makes a lot of sense. Lion, right? You know what I mean? Hmm. That's interesting. I hadn't even considered changing his hair, but interesting. That's why with other ones, I'll show you some other ones here in a little bit that I did that I've done redone recently. But Simba, like sometimes when I get stuck, I like jumping on here, like with you guys, and then us trying to go through this and figure this out because you would think lion, right? Lion, blonde, mane. That would be obvious. Never thought of it. Never even crossed my mind. How funny is that? So that's a good point. So we'll give that a look. Okay. We've already got the one syndicate on his elbow pads. Well, what's funny is some of the red will show up black. You'll see what I mean. It's seriously the problem with hair in this game. Okay. We have a lot of king stuff too. Not King of the Ring. We've got. Where did that stuff go? Ooh, here we go. I think we're starting to get into it. Oh, my daughter's up. I was like, what the heck? Yeah, you'll see. So then I found some different techniques that we can use. Like sometimes you got to do like base color hair. Okay, so there's one-ish. I'm trying to stay away from this one actually. And then you try to dye it in lines and waves and like highlights, you know what I mean? High and low points, you try to do it that way. Another technique I found is to dye the whole thing. So you do the base color, you dye the whole thing a different color. And then you go back through and you try to do some highlights because then you'll have some multiple different looking highlights. But it's tough because of how the hair is and the hair mechanics. I know we're close to this. I wonder if some of this stuff that I'm looking for, sometimes it's not in the 512 by 512 files, and then I'll forget about it. Because this is where your main images are. See some different stuff I was using for American Alpha. Some of these have got to be in a different file. It's fine. God, we just went through all of them. I'm going to look one more time down here. Oh, here we go. So this isn't the thing I was looking for, but this is the thing I just downloaded. So because this is a different color, We can probably put it back here and it'll stand out a lot more. Yeah, see, that'll stand out a lot more. So let's take that, we'll emboss that, which will make it stand out. Problem is too this year when you actually put, like, if I was to write his name Simba and I tried to emboss it, on this side it would pull it out, and on this side of the character for some reason it would suck in that part. The part it pulled out, it would suck in the part when you like do standard writing. Okay, one more image, but that one's easy to get to, so let's try this. Let's go see if some of this lion stuff that I haven't put on them is. I was wondering where that outlaw went. Okay. The Bob Club. And I always loved this one. Oh, we're back into the 512s. Okay, 128, 512. Okay, the blueprint unleashed. Okay. Should be this one right here. On this embossing, people will go a little bit crazy with it. You don't want to go too crazy, honestly, with it, or it looks weird. I know it's starting to grow on me a little bit. Okay, let's find. I know where the one is. Maybe we passed it up on the way there, but let's just look. Okay. The American Alpha part of it. You can see some of the ideas we've got right here for some shows, some different pay-per-view stuff. I think we'll use this and tie this in there. Well, so here's part of it. I don't want to change it up to too many things because of this, but I'll show you why. You remember what Grady looks like. Grady's got the red, blue, and black. So when Simba wrestles like one-on-one, we'll probably use his old look, but then when he comes out and wrestles with Grady in a tag team, it's kind of what I'm thinking. Making up, like, I'll show you real quick, then we'll come back to Simba. So we're not done with Simba by a long shot. Well, I don't know how long of the shot, but So this is still Simba's look. We still have this part of the look, and we'll still carry that in if we can carry it in. But here's what Grady's new look is. And I think Grady's only got to wrestle once or twice with his new look, so. And I just realized with my schedule in the month of October is tough. Getting ready to go on kind of a vacation. My nephew's getting married. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, not really what we do on this channel. Not like that, anyway. Yeah, and if you guys are wondering, in this creation stream, for those of you that may be tuning in for the first time, what we do is we have an all created wrestler universe where all the created wrestlers, for instance, Fabian's in it, Digital Dogs has got a character in there. All these guys are all made up, but these are kind of our wrestlers. Yeah, that is like, that one cape is like the most lionesque looking cape that we got. I think it's really going to change if we change his hair color too. So this is Grady. Hey, what's going on, Simba? We're just talking about you. So this is Grady's look, right? And that's why when we come back down here, to Simba, why we're trying to carry, you know, maybe some white in there, but as far as a real wrestling match goes, Dakaya, that would be awesome. You know, if you're talking about some real pay-per-view stuff going downtown. Clothing, upper body. I think something else that's bothering me right now for some reason is the hands. Now we had the lion gloves. I don't want the lion gloves on. That's my point. I want something. Whoa. Right? Yeah, that was now that might not that might Oh, that's a much better look on the... Yeah, Cheyenne is killing it. Killing it. Now, we're not going to do that for both of his hands, but we will do it for one. That's not bad. I kind of like that. That's what I'm talking about, little happy mistakes. That one thing, so this is like the thing that happens. That one thing, that one claw could change the whole look of this whole outfit. For now, though, we need a smaller... I didn't think I was going to like it either. Just see what's out there. A couple things going on right now that I did not think I would like. I'm starting to like it a little bit more. That's not one of them right there. Okay. The other thing is... for now. See, now I want to get into the other thing. Okay. Digital's leading us down a road here. Because now... color... The only thing is I can't really... I don't think I can... No, we're not changing. You were the one exception to that rule. We can't just change Simba into some big guy. Matter of fact, we're making less and less big guys. I have too many big guys. I'll tell you what, though, I am super excited. I am super excited for Digital's character to maybe do his thing. Let's just see. Just see. You'll see what I mean about this here in a second. Just see what we can do with this. This is not what we're doing digital, or testing something out though. Too big. Too big. This is what I mean by the black part of it. I don't know. It's not as easy as it looks, by the way. And see, that just sometimes it'll just run off on you. Let's take this. So, hold on. That's half the problem sometimes. God dang it. It's fun. You can kind of see what I'm talking about now. You don't have the same control you think you would have, and it's not like it's individual hairs, you know what I mean? And it's all on controller. You know what I mean? It's the next hard part of this. That's the problem with the hair, though. Like, if this is a great color, like, you got to do things to calm it down. You know what I mean? So this is what I mean. This is by far the longest part of creating a wrestler, if you wanted them to look right. If you don't, you just, willy nilly it. You can do that too. See where that shoots off, where like it, we didn't really do that, but it looks like we did. And it's never perfect. You know what I mean? We're almost done with this part though. Once we get this done, I'll show you the next like little finishing touch technique I've learned to calm this down, to calm down the thing that we just did. Yeah. See, now that we've added more to it, it's starting to also calm it down a little bit. I'm right in here. Which is funny, this is where we originally started. So now, so we went where we had the darker, now you go lighter. And you kind of go back over the light parts. Now, when you see most people try to create wrestlers, they do not do this. They pick a hair color, they pick like their style, and they move on. I used to do the same thing, but there are characters like May Majors is probably a good, the leader of our horsewomen. I did not like her character, her model at all until I fixed the hair. So there's quite a few. Um, Eagle and Angela's star, I don't think they liked her character until I started applying these techniques to her hair. But yeah, I'm sure digital will tell you too. Hair, like I'm not a hairstylist at all, but part of the real parts of hair, you have highlights and lowlights. You know what I mean? Like I'm a dude, no hair. I know this. So to make it look as realistic as you can make it look, you got to kind of do that too. Now up close, it's not. It doesn't look so good, right? So I think what we'll do with with Simba's look, we're gonna finish it up here. Hold on, let's calm this down a little bit. So for now, one other thing we can do with the hair too is on the side. There we go. Okay, hold on. Let me just see. See. Okay. So, like, look at the one on the right compared to the one on the left, the far left, not the one in the mask. I didn't see it for a minute. I didn't really like it, but it's starting to grow on me a little bit here. Okay, so let's finish up a couple little things. No, 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 no. I think we have to add one more thing to the lower body down here. And we'll test it out. Put Simba in the ring. We'll put him in the next pay-per-view ring so we can see too. I just made a pay-per-view ring. Brand new pay-per-view ring. We may add one tattoo. We'll see how it looks. Got to see how it looks first. Okay, it should be right in here. I said I was trying to avoid not putting it on, but I'm going to put it on them. Well, see, so this is what I think, and this is what we do. My turn to red. But the first thing we have to do, did I miss it? The first thing we have to do is see it in the ring. There'll be things that this is what I've learned. There'll be things that you'll do right here that you absolutely love, or you're kind of like, maybe not, maybe we shouldn't be doing this one. And then you put it like you actually, there it is. Then we actually see it in the ring. You're like, yeah. So I'm kind of with you. Like there might be too much blue. That's what I thought. We're on the wrong thing, but this will work. Yeah, there's things that this is why I always test it out. I'm not looking to see, oh, can they win or lose a match. When I'm doing my testing, I'm looking to see what does it really look like, because I'll do things I'm like, I love it, this is the best. And then they walk in the ring and I'm like that claw might not be a good thing. Like I love it right now. Okay, so we have that. Seriously debating putting a shirt on him too, but let's not yet. Let's accept this. We'll accept this. We'll copy. Right there. Now we've added quite a bit this time, so let's see points. I haven't even been paying attention to the points that we should have enough. Okay, so now we go into edit attire, clothing type, upper body, the say jacket. That's where we find this 23. Yeah, we should have enough. It should all be good. So this is how, like, you're like, hey, it should be more of a lion thing, right? This is why I never really saw what it looked like at first. This time, though, we're going to leave this back black. Nah, maybe not. Yeah, the cape's on another level for sure. Okay, so then we'll do the image. It's this one, so it's going to have to be... It's going to have to be this. Ah, we say that, but what about this? Maybe we do a twofer on here. Get us a little twofer going. So we get Hail to the King up top. We emboss this, probably on a 30, let's do 40. Yeah. And then we go again. was thinking American Alpha, but I think if you have Hail to the King, you got to have a crown, right? Yeah. Now this one, we'll only want to emboss it about 20 because it'll stick out a lot farther. Oh yeah. Then we come into here. Head where? There we go. This one is the one we need. You'll find that a lot of this stuff too, when it comes down to what you're doing, look how that black has now changed. Like if you take, I won't do it on this one, I'll do it on this side so you can see it better. Now if you take this next material, even though it's all black, we haven't changed the color, and make it leather. Look at that. It's a darker black, kind of a different finish. Carbon fiber. But yeah, when I zoom in this far, you can see how the nose on the face scan is messed up, but you can't tell when it's away. And if I fix the nose, it messes up the eyes, so I'll much rather have the eyes right. All right, so we have that. We need one more thing. Not this. I don't think Simba needs little bunny rabbit ears. Or little kitty ears, or whatever those are. Okay, let's see if we can find out where it's at. I think it's in here. There it is. Hmm. But now this gold or the other gold? I would have thought this gold, but I'm thinking that. What are you doing, Nashies? What are you doing? Okay. We're going to save this. Yeah, you know who I'm talking to. My dog ran in and ran out. So now we'll test out the new arena. I don't have a new character. Man, we have so much stuff that's going to happen, though, in this next episode. We've got about 4 or 5 major announcements to make that will change the course of, like, the corporation, that will change the course of, will change the course of the Authority. We haven't seen a lot from them. Matter of fact, we'll have Simba face off against Angel. I changed Angel's look a little ways back, and I told you, if you're not seeing yourself on there, there's probably something, I don't even realize it's happening at the time, but there's probably something in there making me not want to put, like, there's something I don't like about the wrestler. And when I changed Angel, I didn't like the outfit initially. I didn't like it when I changed it for the second time. Like, it was fine. That's not what I'm saying, but I don't like it, you know, where I'm like, oh man, I got to see that. And I just changed it again. So what we'll do is we'll look at Simba. Yeah, I appreciate that, because part of this, it's tough because, you know, we're like in these confines. That's funny. That's my accent getting in the way. Here's going to be our brand new pay-per-view arena. And this happened with Digital's character for a different reason. I love Digital's look when we finally changed it up. But remember, Digital went from like this big to really big. So um, so yeah, he went from small to big, and then but I had the stories written for a smaller character, so it took me a little while. I mean, honestly, it's taken me almost till season 3 to really get it going, and part of that was getting the look better. I had to get the look better now that I've got this new look. And then even talking a little bit with Digital's like, hey, you know, more of this stuff, and I'm like, So it has taken us down a completely different path.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from deep in the jungle, weighing in at 240 pounds, the King, Silva.
I am, right now, I'm really liking that claw. Whew, I'm glad. It's more of a half lion, half human type of a vibe. Yeah. We may even change the course of the Maniacs.
And his opponent from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 225 pounds, Angel.
Remember, the Authority is the group of legendary figures. That's why, so once Angel had a halo, it kind of made sense for him to be in that. But I haven't had a good storyline for them. And I think they got a really good one now. And it happens because Angel's outfit changed. like the wrestlers' outfits tell their own stories. You know what I mean? So sometimes that's the thing that's leading the way in what we're doing or what we're not doing. So here's mine, and all I own is rat terriers. So little mashies, little mashadoches. So yeah, I'm thinking the blue's got to be red. I don't know, what color do you think on the boots? Part of Angel's issue too is I've never been able to get the face scan right. So technically, Angel's face and Totes' face are very similar. Not the same because I've got a face scan on mine, but the head model's the same. And that makes it just similar enough to where I'm like, okay, if I put a mask on, I think the mask is working. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I'm thinking maybe it's red. It's definitely red or yellow. Because of the writing on the pants and because of the hair, the yellow may work too. But when you add in that claw on the left hand and then you add in the hair, it's a lot more lion-esque, I think. Although I may take the beard back to black. Because it's not a real beard, just like some overwood, you know what I mean? Okay. The arena also looks to be playing fairly well. Oh, except for all the WWE stuff. Thought I got rid of all that. Okay. This is why I've seen this arena now 3 times. It's the first time I've noticed that part of it. So oh, here we go. Yeah, blue isn't it? It's too much. Like the blue is really good in other areas, but that's got to be like the secondary accent color. You know what I mean? Okay, hold on. We got to fix one. Let's fix this arena thing real quick. So to find when I do arenas, it's quicker to download something that you almost want, right? And then I go in and edit the crap out of it. Like I get it close, but if I can find something, and in this case, it wasn't the ring. I completely redesigned the ring, but look at the beginning where they've got the pumpkin head coming out and all that stuff. And If you look up top, we added that in. But now looking at the ring, oh well, hey, tell her everybody here on this channel is rooting for. Let's go all groups. Let's keep that black, but let's turn this orange-ish. Wait. Well, that's weird that they won't let us put. Okay, but that will. Maybe we do that only in this one, on this one thing. We can do that. I have a guy looking at building a computer for me right now. I'm just waiting on the price. Once he gives me the price, if it's within reason, and I think it's going to be, we can get that, and then we can actually design. If you guys haven't figured out, this is very, very close to the logo of this channel, is why it ends up on a lot of this stuff. Branding. But we'll be able to create a much, much better logo and brand once we get that. I don't care about but I do care about the color. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now let's get back over to Simba's boots. Super cool. Super cool arena, though. Yeah, we've already got a Halloween Havoc. We don't need another one. Okay. This is what I do a lot of times, guys. I just sit here and I tinker and I tinker and I tinker. Except I jump back and forth. I've seen it in a few streams where I jump back and forth. I'd like fix a few things on this one. I come fix a few things. It's how my mind works. I call it fantastical. Works fantastical. Almost fanatical. It jumps around. It's like, oh, this. Ooh, shiny object. Ooh, not over here. Okay. Okay, let's go down here. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we're working with. So we know it's not that color. That's weird. I would have guessed red, right? But now I'm thinking it's this color. It's almost like the thing that ties everything back in together. Yeah, I think we're the problem too. Like in the U.S., like when I grew up, I played 3 different sports. Well, geez, I played more than 3, but like I played football, basketball, um, baseball. Played UK football for 8.5 years. Played American football for 6 years. Played baseball my whole life. Played basketball pretty much my whole life. So, um, okay, guys, let's get a quick vote on the boots here. What if we do this? Here's the other funny thing about this. Maybe these aren't the boots. I'm trying to avoid doing these again, right? Okay, there is a thing though. Oh, that's different. I mean, same idea, but different. I highly doubt we're going to do this, but no. Oh, hold on, this is interesting. Okay, that I'm not opposed to. So vote on those. Like, what do you guys think about those? There is a pair. Oh, hold on. What is this? Oh, those might be the boots. Never mind. They have a little crown on them and everything. I'm gonna So because that's there, I almost think this and this, we could probably do a little blue highlight here. Maybe we take this to that, right? And then maybe do we like it that way, or do we like it maybe instead of the red or the yellow, we have red? Just look one more time. See, and that one blue's not so bad, but That's the color. Red. Yeah, let's go with red for now. Now I'm going to show you something else. These are the boots, so we're not going to change them. But there's one other thing. Oh, that's cool. Didn't even know those boots were in the game. Hold on. I almost went that way with his shoes, to be honest. There they are. Wait till you see this. Goes along with the werewolf thing, right? We are not going that way, but it almost makes you wonder if you can't just almost make Simba into a lion. Like if you took all that stuff, if there's like body parts. Okay, so, but that's only one thing we have to do. Because guess what we have to do here? We gotta go change his boots again. Okay, so clothing, lower. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Oh, what the hell? Didn't look bad, actually. Okay, hold on. We're looking for the boots. The boots. This is what always happens. You'd almost have to, though. Yeah. Thought I would like that, but I don't. Okay. Let's get back to finding the boots. Hey, what's going on, Witcher? You do like those, see? Okay, hold on, hold on. If you like them, we can leave them. We'll leave them. That might be, yeah, I mean, that might be it. I mean, it does fit a lot better. Okay, so let's back out and let's just look. So which one? The entrance attire, the one on the right, or the ring attire? Which boots? How you been, Witcher man? I haven't seen you in a minute. Been worried about you after the last thing you said. I was like, oh man, things weren't going well. And see, and Simba was here earlier to vote, but I don't think he's here anymore to vote which way he wants to go. Hey guys, remember, drop a like on the video, subscribe for new, turn on the bell notifications so at the same time we go live. And share the video. I shared it. That's why a lot of you are here right now. Okay. So we'll go with the right ones. That's good to hear. Well, just know if you need anything, we're here to help. Tire appearance. It's funny. I've been in Texas more than I've been in Alabama here later. It's kind of funny. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, whenever you got time. It would have to be soon, though. Like within the next week or so. Because then I'm gone for a minute. So I realized we gotta get this next pay-per-view in. So we have 2 matches, 2 shows, and then the pay-per-view that we have to get in. So we might be doing that as early as today. That's why it was kind of important, I thought, to... Okay, clothing. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Okay, so let's get the boots done right. So that's where that is. So look at this. See, this is ridiculous. You could do this all day long. Look at that. See, you're like, okay, whatever here, right? But if I took and changed just one color, and then I turned this material, this first material, and I took material 4, and then I took this, this is how this works all the time. This is why I'm always tinkering with stuff. Okay, custom images. And then you wonder, like, how did you not see it the first time? Like, we passed those boots. How did we not see it? What if we took this now that we have room? Now you guys see how my head works. Then we couldn't. No, we can't. We'd have to raise that up. No, but I think that's good right there. What is going on, sons of Jigsaw? What is going on? Doing good. I mean, this series has actually come a long, long way. Oh, and come a long way thanks to the community. You can see right now, so far the Simba rework has been a community effort, so which has been good. Okay, so let's finish this up, and then we're gonna test it. We'll test it against another wrestler. There it is. So these are the boots. It is so funny, but that's why, like, so you guys have seen on this one, this has actually been oddly one of the tougher ones. Like, I have a thing in my head, right? But it's not an exact look. I just know that I want it to be different. What's funny, too, we're about to have two spots open up on our roster right now. We've got no spots, but after next episode, we should have at least two, if not more, spots open up. Maybe we make Jigsaw a wrestler. That's just a cool name, right? Hey guys, and here's the other thing. Most of the people that are in here have their own YouTube channels. I'm pretty sure Sun does, if I'm not mistaken. Like Eagle Star's got his own. JD's got his own. So you guys should definitely start checking each other's channels out, you know? A little cross pollination. I've always believed in like high tides. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was pretty sure. But high tides raise all ships, you know what I mean? So, and we're pretty much all, we like doing the same stuff. Like, this is probably the most different thing we do on all the other um, channels, but most people are division gamers, you know, that's how we kind of found each other. Or along those lines, like shooter types or stuff. This is probably the most different thing we do on all the channels. Um, and then if you don't know what this is, like right now we're doing the creation stream, but we try to do 1 or 2 shows a week. We have a pay-per-view. It's a completely made up. All the wrestlers are made up. All the titles are made up. The league's made up. I write the storylines. Well, and some of you help me write the storylines too. Yeah, teamwork, dreamwork. Yeah, McWayne's another one, you know. McWayne started out when I had like, well, one point I was at 800 and then I did it the wrong way. So don't do that sub for sub thing. That's not what I'm talking about doing. I'm talking, I think most of us that are that really ruined my channel for a couple years. That sub for sub crap. I was too dumb to know it. You know what I mean? But now I do. So don't do that. I would take, like, I think we're at 358 right now. I would take all 358 of you over having 3,580 subs right now. So that's, our channel outdoes most 3,500 sub channels, and that's because of you guys. You know what I mean? It's because of the community. But yeah, McWayne started out I, about the time I was about 250. I think McWayne's already passed 500 subs. Like, so definitely go check him out. Great Division YouTuber. Um, and if look, Division Two right now, nobody's really PvP YouTuber. Like, yeah, you guys see me do PvP on YouTube. It's not really PvP. Like, I don't know what it's called. It's broken as all get out, right? But that's why you don't see me doing it as much. I still do it. That's not what I'm saying, but I just don't do it as much. I wish it was Division One. In Division One, you guys have seen me like solo against 2 and 3 people, and we're crushing them. You know what I mean? Like, because there's a skill gap in that. And in Division Two, there's not a skill gap. It's all about a cheese build. It's all about damage glitches. It's all about, it's all this other stuff. And then you don't even have the healing abilities to even the playing field. So you can't 1v2 somebody really unless you were cheesing. It's just not the same. So yeah, Division One, I was a PvPer. That's what I did. Division Two, it's definitely about PvE. We'll go in the dark zone. Don't get me wrong, but it's still mostly PvE. Yeah, I'm digging this. Okay, so let's do this one thing. Let's give this a test. I'm excited now. I don't have it outside of the universe mode where I've got all the wrestlers paired up in the right tag team, so you can't really test the tag team. But that's really, that outfit is more for. It might end up becoming his main outfit. It just depends. I'm starting to like that outfit a lot more. I like the idea of this outfit though, so I don't know. I don't know. Who knows, right? Oh yeah. So if you play PvP and you're not me, if you turn off the chat thing for sure. Yeah, because you're right about that. I find it hilarious. Like I'm 46 years old. I Little kids calling me names does not bother me. Or older folks. Like I have a really good job. Very, I make really good money. Them running this yapper when they're probably still living at home with mom, it just doesn't bother me. There are things that can bother me. Don't get me wrong. Probably see me get ticked a couple times, but not many times, honestly. Oh man, let's before we do this. Hold on, we're gonna test another arena. And before we test, Before we'll do Witchers, we'll test Witcher. There's a thing with Witcher and Tekrin actually is who I want to test. I want to test Tekrin against Witcher. I didn't realize I had to make a few changes to Tekrin's moveset. Now we've already seen the Halloween one. There's another one. Ooh, here's another other one. I don't know that we'll ever see this either. We may never see this arena. You guys may be the only ones to ever see this. It's another one I did last night. So I'm debating. This is either going to be the next pay-per-view or it's not. It's really between that one right now and like a pay-per-view named Starrcade. Because if we're doing one invasion, and every 4 seasons would technically be a year, and then we would start over the pay-per-view cycle again, right? Yeah, she has an updated look. Matter of fact, here's what's funny about this look. This was the hairstyle you were talking about in the beginning. This one wasn't available through DLCs. This one became available later, and then when I put it on you, I was like, oh wow. So this is a pay-per-view arena called New Blood Rising. First time I've got to see it. I made it last night, but I haven't really got to see what it would look like. So then I realized it was October, and I was only going to get one pay-per-view.
Scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Arlington, Texas, the Witch.
Yeah, lots of new things really going on for American Alpha. It's funny, you know, every time I go to expand it, we expanded it with one more female wrestler, right? Danielle Harrison, something like that. But we expanded it with one more female wrestler. However, every time I go to expand it in a different way, like to make it a bigger faction on the men's side, I don't know what would fit. I don't know another person that would fit. So yeah, I do like Witcher's new look. Like this look has probably been my favorite look we've had from Witcher so far. I don't know. What do you think, Witcher? What do you think about your look? That would be really good. McWayne, if I was on, this is no joke, if I was on a PC, like, not, if I had a computer to edit videos that way on PC, I'd make a lot of videos like that, like help videos, how-to videos. I'll tell you another key thing, since most of us here are smaller YouTubers, if you're not utilizing shorts right now, shame on us for not doing it. I just don't have a way to make it short. Now, you've seen I've added some shorter videos, but you should almost, like McWayne, with what your channel is doing right now, like what you're doing with the raids and the stuff like that, I would make YouTube shorts, 1-minute videos. They have to go the long way, though, so you have to edit it on the computer. Advertising, you helping the community. Make funny, like, short. They don't have to even be a minute, to be honest. They could be 20 seconds, 30 seconds. But I would be dropping a short every day. Even if it was the same type of shorts, like, I'd be doing that. If not every day, like, every day you're not going to drop a video, like a quick, like, maybe 5 to 15-minute video, how-to, right? Plus your streams. But if you're going to stream, I would find a short that you could drop every day. It actually helps YouTube right now, especially on smaller creators, but they're pushing shorts. So if you guys want massive growth, like you guys want to really start getting growth, find some funny short, like do some funny short videos. Or if something funny happened in the stream, clip it, and then make a short video out of it. You know, the next day, hey guys, we're going to be running this again, but I thought this would be super funny. You know, we were on Boomer, and you know, Boomer went down, but popped right back up and punched somebody in the face. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. You know, funny glitch things happen. So when you see those things, I would clip those things. I'd make shorts out of them, whether they're 15 seconds. It doesn't matter what they are. Make short videos. Yeah, for sure. You kind of see. So here's the one way. You guys see the thumbnail that's on my video right now? The only way I found to actually get the thumbnail, and now you're on PC, you can kind of, there's a different way to manipulate it. But with me not being on PC yet, like right now, all I do is run through the PS5. I uploaded my background for my channel, and now that's the thumbnail. So I made a thumbnail, uploaded it to be my background. Now it's my thumbnail, my default thumbnail for everything I do, which if all I was ever doing was wrestling is one thing, but, you know. But I would take this thumbnail over the non-thumbnail ones. So that's good. Yeah, and that's what it's about. Better products. Like I said, guys, the faster we grow this channel, the faster we can get to 1,000 subs, the faster that we become monetized. And I don't care about the money. That's not the point of that. But what I want to do is any money the channel makes, again, maybe twice a year. Maybe it's every other season. Maybe it's every season. Depends on what the channel's doing. I don't need money from the channel. I'm not even trying to exactly be a full-timer. But the money that the channel makes will go right back into the channel. And what I want to do is have that, be able to buy like I'm talking a few $100s. I'm talking $200 to $400 wrestling replica belts, like the good ones, the really nice ones. And then we'll do something to where we have a tournament throughout the year. Maybe one match per episode, culminating at the final pay-per-view, going for whatever the title belt. And I'll hang the belt up, like we'll get it. I'll hang it up, so it'll be here. And then that belt, I will ship to you. If you're in England, great. If you're in Ireland, great. If you're in America, great. Wherever. I'll ship that wrestling belt to you. And maybe we do that once a season or once every other season. You know, maybe once every 6 months or once a year or 4 times a year. I know what will happen is as we grow, if we start doing that, we start doing this, I'm sure belt companies will be like, hey, just let me know. They'll provide the belts for us. I've seen it happen. So that's good. Looks like some of the changes with Tech Ring has worked.
Here is your winner.
Yeah, all my thumbnails I do on my iPad. The other thing you guys want to make sure you're doing, since we're just talking about it real quick, if you name your video something, have the name of that, have those words in your thumbnail, have those words in your key searches, right? The keyword search of your video, and say those words on the video. You watch my wrestling videos, that's how, and this is how, typically, if we had 3,500 subs, right? And we get 10% of the views, we would be, and that's because that's typical, we get about 350 views. We have a lot of videos that are over 400 views. That's what I'm saying. This channel at 358 subscribers outdoes channels 10 times our size right now. It's ridiculous. And the more we share it, the more we get stuff out, the more we grow this community, the faster I think we could do cooler things. You know what I mean? Or we don't, and we do this. I'm happy doing this. I love it. I really enjoy doing this. Love you guys. And yeah, I have a lot of fun. I think you guys have a lot of fun. I think that's why we keep doing it. So we're going to do 1, final thing. One final test. But I do like that arena. I think the thing with Tekron worked out. I like Witcher's look. Can't exactly call it a new look. It's a new look. Yeah, it's a new look for Witcher. I don't know how many times she's seen it. But now the one thing we've been doing this entire stream is Simba. And then let's put Simba. We've already seen Angel. Bama Black Bob, Roots. Let's Chris Jericho. Let's see if there's an arena. I don't think we've fixed. I think I just downloaded an arena that I haven't done up yet. This arena, right? Yeah, it's that arena right over there. Oh, wait, custom arenas. Did the New Blood, did that. Did we not download? I could have swore right before I started this stream I downloaded an arena. Okay, but regardless, let's look because I know they have one. We just saw it, yeah. Yeah, I'm about to go too. I just want to double check this this Simba character, then I'm out as well. Hey, but thanks for stopping by. Really, really appreciate it. Hey, what's going on, Eagles? Welcome to the stream. Been talking about you and your channel here a little earlier. But I think we finally got him dialed in. I think we got Simba dialed in. We're about to see when he walks down this on this entrance. Old school arena. This serious, like old school WCW
The following
vibes.
contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from deep in the jungle.
You too, brother. Have a great day.
Weighing in at 240 pounds, the King, Silva.
Said, no, no, no. I'm going to get you with this lion paw right here. Yeah, so all stream long, what we've been working on is getting Simba right. And finally, I had to bring it to the stream because I couldn't, I know I wanted to change the look, but I just couldn't figure it out. Yeah, I like those boots a lot better. Those boots make a lot more sense. We almost took the idea, too, of what we did with GC Rock. Like with his pants, if you look, it almost looks like it's a little advertisement-esque. I've already forgot who. Oh, Chris Jericho. I hope I put the belt on him. I did. Check this belt out.
And his opponent from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 252 pounds, the world champion, Chris
So we downloaded Jericho. So we downloaded Chris Jericho, right? But you can't find this version of him on there because I took them. I downloaded 3 different versions to get all the different symbols. I took every different era Chris Jericho, kind of combined it all into one. I'm pretty sure even to his hair won't be the same after the entrance. But look at the AEW belt. Whoever did that, I downloaded it. Great job to them. That belt looks sharp. Hey, what's going on, Junkyard Wars? Welcome to the stream, brother. Guys, remember, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, turn on the bell notifications. But look, here's what we do on this channel that's different from every other channel. Right now, we're testing out what we've been doing. We've been doing a bunch of creations. Now we're testing out, if you look over there, that's Simba, who was in the stream here earlier. So we've been changing up his attire. Now we're just testing it out to see what it looks like in a wrestling ring. See how it moves, see how all that stuff works. But what we really do, you go back and you look, just the very last thing that I did on this channel, we have an all-created wrestler universe. So all the wrestlers are created. None of them are real wrestlers. Minus here, obviously, right? But that's only because I'm testing something else out. So we're testing a few things out right now. But we create all the wrestling title belts. We create all the storylines. I write the storylines. I turn off the commentary, and then I commentate. This is not me commentating. This is our creation stream, kind of behind the scenes of what's going on. A lot of people do like watching this, so here in a little bit we'll probably stop this match because it's not about who's going to win or lose this match. This isn't even a part of our thing. This is a test. But I don't see anybody else doing what we do because even though I created everything, I create all the wrestlers' belts, the arenas, the pay-per-views, the storylines, I don't control the wrestlers. So when I turn off the commentary and we watch it for the first time, I'm seeing the same thing you're seeing. And I'm just commentating while it's going on. So quite a bit different, quite a lot of fun too. But yeah. And our very next episode may be as early as today. I don't think it will. I think it'll be tomorrow or Thursday, but it could be as early as today. So, but yeah, I'm digging Simba's outfit. We gave him the little cloth. Well, we don't like to get too crazy as far as outrageous stuff, but we do have a couple outrageous characters, but we want them to stay outrageous. We don't want them to be the norm. But guys, I think that's going to do it. You can see even the lights behind me went off. That's typically my cue. So remember, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any time we go live, and we will catch all of you guys in the next one. Peace.